Turbo Josh here. Welcome back to the channel. Yes, it is another one. Today I'm going to cover why I chose R888R drag radials, so to speak. And there's two main reasons. Quartering is probably the third reason. And I wanted to cover that for you guys, so hopefully you can be educated and knowledgeable. I know I did a crap ton of research before I invested in either R888s, NT05RRs, or what's the other one? Mickey Thompson SS's or Street R's. There's a couple different things out there amongst the sizing. So make sure you like, make sure you subscribe to the channel because we do have a Pro Charge Corvette on 6 PSI currently. The power will go up eventually, but right now it's the R888Rs. The first and foremost reason why I went with the R888R is because this is a 345/30/19 and I already have a 19 on my car. So I did not want to go in the direction of spending extra money on a set of 17s for like race stars, like the 10 or 11 inch wide race stars, just to put a different size tire on it, because it actually would have been about $200 more expensive to swap these to 17. Since I have the big brakes on the back, I can't go down to a 15 or a 16 without doing a brake swap, and I'm definitely not doing that. So these are stock 19s. These are Michelin Sport Cup 2s that are on it, and they are absolutely terrible for my power level. And I'm just scratching the beginning of going like full savage with the power level, since this is a dry sump LS3 car with a blower on it. These tires as well are a 345/30R19. So I liked that these were a direct replacement of the tire that I already have on the car as far as size-wise goes. And I really like that. I believe this is a 12-inch wide wheel. So my contact patch to the ground is just absolutely massive. And I didn't want to get rid of that either, because even going to race stars, I think the offset's a little different, but they are not 12 inches wide. The race stars aren't. I like the race stars, but again, in order to go down to a 17-inch race star and get any of those version tires on it, I would have definitely been over $200 of what I paid for just these two. The other reason why I chose to go with these tires is because of research. There's actually a guy on YouTube, I believe he's got a Mustang channel. He's got a Cobra, like a Shelby, like 2009 or something. He's making like 850 wheel. His buddy comes over with like a supercharged 5.0 that's making like 650 wheel. And they had all three tires that were competitors go at it. It was a Mickey Thompson ET Street SS. However, it's not the Street SR or the Street R, but that's a different style tire. It's more of like a slick versus an actual drag radial. So they swapped tires out on all three cars with all three brands, the Mickey Thompson SS, the Nitto NT05R, and the R888Rs. And out of all three of the tires, the R888Rs performed better, hands down. Like literally he had a minute amount of wheel spin on his 850 wheel horsepower Mustang with the R888Rs. And with the NT05s, I think they did better than even the Mickey Thompson SS's. However, all the tires didn't have the identical amount of tread left on them, but they did warm them all up first before they even went into the deboggle. So via that comparison video, that proved to me that this was the best tire, especially because a lot of people talk about tire rolling and Mickey Thompson and NT05Rs not cornering nearly as well, as this is a drag radial, but it's kind of primarily designed and built for autocross racing so that you can pull really good G's and turns without actually losing control or slipping the tire on the road itself. So I do daily drive the Corvette a good bit, so I did not want a strictly straight line tire that wouldn't really perform that well in the corners if I happen to want to do the corners. So that video showing that this tire was the best for grip out of all the tires they tried, and the fact that this is a direct replacement for the tires that are already on the car and I didn't want to get different rims, those are the two main reasons why I chose the R888R. That another reason would be that I'm already on 19s. I don't even believe I can get a Mickey Thompson SS in a 19 or an actual NT05R, the 19-inch wheel. So that was another thing, was that I'm pretty sure there might be a brand, one of them I believe does a 19-inch tire, but I don't believe they do it as wide as a 345/30, because this is still technically kind of a low pro. It's not exactly not a low pro, but it's not exactly a low pro. It's kind of right in the middle. But compatibility and what I could get for the rim I already have was another big one. But the two main ones were that I've seen a video where these outperformed the ones that I was looking at as a competitor for it. And then the other was the fact that it could go straight onto my rim and was a direct replacement for the tires I already have, which I can't stand. I hope this answers some questions for you. Stay tuned. I will probably get these tires mounted in the next 1 or 2 days. I'm going to shoot some footage of getting on the car so you can see what the Michelins don't do. I might even go to a parking lot and shred it up a little bit since I like to drift a good bit. And I really haven't drifted this car, but I think it'd be interesting to do that with the Corvette. And just, who doesn't really like to see someone beat on a $30,000 car? So, yeah, I hope you liked the video. Make sure you mash the like button. Make sure you subscribe for us. And stay tuned for those videos where we get them mounted and we take them for a spin and see what happens. See you next time. Thanks for watching.